What is going on, everybody? Hitmonchan here back again with another tabletop showdown. Today, we are playing Festival Lead. This is the brand new deck featuring Dipplin and Thwackey. And Thwackey is just a quick search every turn as long as you have a Festival Lead ability Pokemon in the active. And then Dipplin can attack twice if you have the Festival Grounds Stadium in play. So you can do basically 100 damage with his Do the Wave attack if you have a full bench, then 100 more if you have the Festival Grounds in play. I'm going to be piloting Festival Leaves today up against Luigi, who is joining me on Charizard.
I get once a turn quick searches. one quick search a turn, but it's basically just your average Charizard deck, your cut and paste list. I'm just running Max Bottle as the A-Spec because it's better into the format after Twilight Masquerade, so nothing too spicy other than that.
Just wanted to give a quick thank you to the lovely sponsors of the Hitmonchan channel. If you need codes, you know where to go. Head over to ptcglstore.com and use code Hitmon to get 5% off your order. And be sure to check out Pokemon.gg, the best Pokemon card tracker and deck builder there is. Join Pokemon.gg by clicking the link below and use code Hitmon to get a free month of pro membership. Thank you to my sponsors for supporting the channel, and thanks to you for supporting me too. And now, let's get right back into the video. Would you like heads or tails?
Tails.
It's heads, so I will choose to go first.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to put those in.
Bro, no prize cards left. You already won the game.
Yup. Okay, I think we're good to go.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
I will draw for turn. We're gonna start off with a Buddy Poffin. Gonna grab our apple and our monkey, but we're not done because we are gonna do that 2 times over.
Jeez.
Always love to see that in the Festival Lead deck. And with all that, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass.
Okay, I will draw for turn. That's actually pretty good for me here. Play Buddy Poffin. I'm going to get a Pidgey, and I'll grab a second Charmander. Let's do a quick little look around. Okay, prize a decently important piece, so that will be interesting. Play a Nest Ball. Get Rotom V. I'll get bench Cleffa. Attach Retreat, because Cleffa does get me more cards here. And you may be saying, well, why'd you get Rotom? Well, it's just better to have a 4 Sealstone target still. It's not like I have Bidoof anyway, so hopefully this doesn't bite me. I'm not getting a second Pidgey, but I'll Grasping Draw for 4.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and draw for a turn. Got some guys that can be evolved here. Start off by putting a Thwackey onto bench, and because I have the Festival Lead Goldeen in the active, I can actually use Boom Boom Groove. I think I'm gonna go ahead and Boom Boom Groove so I can just search my deck for any card, put that right into my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my supporter for turn, which will be Arven, and I'll play the Arven to get myself a bug catching set and a rescue board.
Bug catching gets you any grass Pokemon, right? Yes.
Yes. So before all else, I will catch some bugs. Look at the top 7. And that will get me an Applin and a Grass Energy.
Not bad.
I'm going to go back into there in a second. Now, I'll evolve this guy to a Dipplin on the bench. Attach a Grass Energy for turn. I will bench this Applin. I'll go ahead and Ultra Ball away a Rabsca and a Boss's Orders to get myself another Thwackey. And I'm gonna go ahead and use Boom Boom Groove again.
Again.
My other quick search. Who would have thought? And I will get another Dipplin. Can attach that rescue board, put the Festival Grounds into play, and I'll retreat my Goldeen into my good pal Dipplin. And Dipplin can do the wave, knocking out the Cleffa, and I get to take a prize.
I'll promote Rotom, so it's the only thing that doesn't get hit here.
And then I can do the wave one more time for 100 damage.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will start off by playing an Ultra Ball. I'll discard my Barrel and my Charmander. With a Bidoof prize, Barrel might be better in the late game, but for now, I don't quite need it. So off of the Ultra Ball, we're going to grab a Pidgeot EX. I'm gonna go back in because I do get a quick search. I got one quick
Only
search.
one. Only one.
Only one. So I will Rare Candy evolve my Pidgey into Pidgeot EX. I'm gonna go back in before I quick search again. I will play a Buddy Buddy Poffin. And off this Poffin, I think I just want to get a backup Pidgey. I don't know if I want. I think I want to leave my other bench spot open if I want to use something like a Radiant Charizard, or a if I can find the Bidoof off the prizes. Actually, I am going back in again and keep shuffling. I'll evolve one of my Charmanders into Charmeleon. Then I will use Pidgeot's Quick Search ability. I'll grab my supporter for turn, Arven. Off the Arven, I will grab a 4 Seal Stone and a Rare Candy. I will use the Rare Candy, evolve my benched Charmander into Charizard EX, and then I will use its Infernal Rain ability, so I can search my deck for 3 basic fire energies. 2 onto Pidgeot, and I'll put 1 onto Rotom. So Pidgeot EX is probably the more optimal attacker in this matchup, because it can discard the Stadium, so it can remove Festival Grounds from play, and also does enough damage to knock them out without getting return knocked out because of the weakness on Charizard EX. So I can retreat, promote Pidgeot EX, and I will Blustery Wind for the knockout, discarding the Festival's Ground.
All right, Mr. Dipplin goes down. I'll lead my lovely Goldeen here.
Festival lead?
Huh. I'll draw. There's a way I can knock this Pidgeot out, but I need to find a Festival Grounds, I need to find an energy, I need to find a basic Pokemon, and I need to find my maximum belt. So there's a couple ways we can go about this turn. I think the best way would be to start off with the bug catching set. Look at the top 7 cards here. Nothing off the bug catching set. I'll use my first Boom Boom Groove. That will get me an Arven. And my second Boom Boom Groove will get me a Festival Grounds. I'm going right back into that.
Yeah, you're going back in.
Put the Festival Grounds in play, and I'll play the Arven. Arven can grab me Bug Catching Set and Maximum Belt. So we're gonna go catch some bugs. Grab myself an Applin and an energy, so I can go ahead, bench this Applin, attach my energy to Dipplin along with the Maximum Belt, retreat my Goldeen for free, and I can do the wave, and I'll just swing twice.
150 plus another 150, it's 300, knocks out the Pidgeot.
I can take 2 prizes.
I will promote Pidgey, and I will draw for turn. I think I want to start by using my 4 Seal Stone. I'll get off of the 4 Seal Stone, I'll get an Arven, and I'll play it, getting a Rare Candy. And I think it doesn't really matter because I think the rest of the tools in my deck are like Maximum Belt and Defiance Band, which don't tend to matter at this point. So maybe we'll just get a nice flashy Maximum Belt.
Ooh.
I'm going to go back in. I'm going to play a Super Rod before I play any of these to shuffle back in 3 basic fire energies because we're running a little low with 4 in the discard. So definitely want to recycle those. I will Rare Candy back into Pidgeot EX, and I will use its Quick Search ability. Here, I think I want to grab a... Yeah, I think I can just safely grab Ultra Ball here and thin my hand down because I don't really need Manaphy or Maximum Belt. And with that, I'll grab a second Charizard EX, and I can use Infernal Rain. No, Infernal Rain, I'll put 2 energy back on another Pidgeot, put 1 energy on a Charizard, just in case I need to attack with it. It's an option for me. And then from here, I will just Blustery Winds for the knockout, and I will discard the Festival Grounds.
All right, my Dipplin goes down. Goldeen will lead. And I'll draw for turn. Now, first things first, we're gonna evolve an Applin into a Dipplin and put a Festival Grounds in play. Now I can search for 2 cards. And I'm not knocking this Pidgeot out, but I do want to try and find myself a way to KO probably one of those Charizards. Because this Pidgeot, I guess this Pidgeot gets turrowed, it's not the biggest deal. So maybe I'm fine actually just hitting into it 2 times. So I'll start with a Boom Boom Groove. With my first Boom Boom Groove, I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself Lana's Aid, which will help me out a little bit in recovering some of my lost resources. But before I do that, we'll Boom Boom Groove one more time, and that will get me a Grookey. So I'll put down my 3rd Funny Monkey, and I'll play Lana's Aid, which is Super Rod for non-rule box Pokemon right into your hand. It's a little bit of a funny combination.
Super Rod and a Clara mix.
Which I will use to grab an energy, and a Dipplin. So I can then evolve this Dipplin, attach to that guy. Then we'll retreat to the Goldeen, and we're gonna do the wave 2 times.
So first do the wave, second do the wave.
2 waves, 200 damage.
I'll draw. I think I'm going to attach the basic fire to my Charizard just to have an attacker set up. I'm going to use my 1 quick search, get an Iono off the quick search.
Playing it right away, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll get. I have just 1 card, so it goes to the bottom and I draw 4 new ones.
I get a fresh 3.
4. Okay, I'm going to play the Buddy Buddy Poffin. And I'll grab the Charmander. And from here, I think I will just be blustery winding, discarding the Festival Ground.
All right. Goodbye, Mr. Dipplin. It was nice knowing you. We're going to lead the Goldeen and draw for turn. Now we're going to start things off with a Buddy Buddy Poffin, taking a quick look, seeing what we have access to. We have some basics. Unfortunately for me, they're both Relor, so I don't want to grab a Relor. With a Boom Boom Groove, and that will enable me to get a Super Rod. Now I'll play the Super Rod, which can put in an Applin, a Dipplin, and honestly just another Applin is fine.
Okay.
So those guys go into the deck, but I'll immediately Buddy Buddy Poffin to get that Applin back into play. It's my little apple guy. Comes down to say hi. I'll be attaching to the Dipplin over here. I'll use my other Boom Boom Groove is grab another Thwackey. That's another cool thing you can do. You can just grab a Thwackey, use the next Thwackey's ability. That's exactly what I will do. So again, I got 1 card.
I got like 4.
That's good. I'll go ahead, play a Pal Pad, and that Pal Pad will throw a Boss and Lana's Aid back into the deck, just giving me some more options. From here, I'll retreat into my good pal Dipplin. Then we're going to do the wave for the knockout, taking 2 prizes.
Pidgeot goes down. I'll promote my Charizard EX. I will draw for turn. So I have a very interesting line here to buy me some time. So I'll start by playing Lost Vacuum, Lost Zoning my Mist Energy, and I can put the Rescue Board into the Lost Zone as well. Okay, put that there, actually probably better. Then I will play and Iono.
Sure.
So what this does is he can't attach twice, and unless he has a second Rescue Board, it gives me a turn to hopefully kind of stick John in, and we'll see if that works out. I'll attach a Defiance Band onto my Charmander, just in case I want to go for a big Heat Tackle play. From here, I think I will just be Burning Darkness for 180.
Okay.
Take a prize.
Dipplin goes down, and that does put me in a bit of a pickle. But I'll have to lead that Goldeen, at least so I can use some Boom Boom Grooves. I'll draw for turn. Now, I'll start with the first Boom Boom Groove, which I will use to grab me. So, the first Boom Boom Groove will grab me a Kieran, which is a new card, which will let me, choose an effect. I can switch, or I can do 30 more damage to my opponent's active EX and V Pokemon. But we're gonna use it for the switching effect here. Before I do anything,
more Boom Boom Grooves.
we're gonna Boom Boom a little bit more. That will nab me a bug catching set. I'll go ahead and catch some bugs. 5, 6, and 7. So we can grab ourselves a Dipplin and a Grass Energy. Then I can go ahead, use my last Boom Boom Groove to grab a Grookey. And then from here, all I will need to do is attach to Applin, evolve to Dipplin, play the Festival Grounds, Kieran switch out my Dipplin to the active, then I can do the wave, and do the wave once more.
Yep.
Which will be the KO. GG.
GG's.
I did not think I was going to get there. I mean, I had another turn, thankfully, but, we were getting down to the wire. It's not like I want to take that extra turn, potentially get a setup Iono away from me again.
Yeah, I definitely didn't predict the Kieran in that deck.
Yeah. The Kieran is sauce. But yeah, I have been liking Festival Lead. Again, it feels like a deck that needs a lot in the first like turn or two, but once you can consistently chain your combo pieces, which is decently easy to do when you can quick search 2 or 3 times every turn, then you're kind of schmooving and grooving, and you're able to do everything you want. The deck can be a little bit inconsistent though. I do think that you need a little bit more reliable ball search. Bug catching set isn't the most reliable card in the world, so you might not be, you know, lucky to find stuff off of that, you know, that card when you need it. But other than that, the deck is really, really fun. I've enjoyed playing it, and it's pretty good into Charizard. Even when your opponent identifies the Pidgeot line, that is really tough to deal with, which is why you need maximum belt in this deck, or else you're kind of just losing.
Yeah, you can't knock out a Pidgeot, and Pidgeot takes 2. You train 2 for 2 at that point.
And yeah. Well, do you have any thoughts about Charizard just in general going into this new format?
Still feels good. It's got more bad matchups entering the format, so I don't know how well it will be, but the deck still does what it wants. Not much changes much, but it's fun. It's Charizard. You get to attack.
Get the quick search once per turn.
Once a turn quick search.
And with all that said and done, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Luigi, for joining me on today's Tabletop Showdown. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment down below what do you think of the Festival Lead Silly and Goofy deck. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm posting multiple Pokemon trading card game videos every single week on the Hitmonchan channel. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, Hitmonchan out.